All right, problem number 3 on our review for the quiz. We need to solve for f. So anytime we see a big scary equation like this, we're going to ask ourselves a question, and that question is going to be, can I simplify? Can I simplify? So in this instance, we can simplify because I can see that there are two variables. There's an f here and an f there. Those are both the same variable, which means I can combine those terms. Those terms are like terms because they have the same variable. They both have f. So I have 8.5f and I have a minus 2f. And then in addition to those two f's, I have some other like terms. I have the numbers without a variable. So I have a plus 5 and I have a minus 13.3. So I'm going to go ahead and combine those together. So I have a plus 5 minus 13.3, and I'm going to put them together in the same section of the equation. So that way I can add them together, and that way I don't lose anything. And when I bring them together, I'm going to take the sign. So this negative sign travels with that 13.3. When I bring my variable terms together, the sign's going to go with that, this negative 2f or minus 2f and 8.5f. So now that I have them grouped together, I can go ahead and actually combine those like terms. So I have 8.5f minus 2f is going to give me 6.5f. And then when I combine my constant terms, that's those terms that do not have a variable, I have 5 minus 13.3, which is going to give me a negative 8.3. Is that correct? Let's go ahead and check that work. 5 minus 13.3 equals 8.3. We are correct. And then don't forget we have this equals 17.7 that we're going to bring down here. Equals 17.7. So now we once again have a two-step equation because our objective is to isolate f, which means that there are two numbers that both need to get moved to the right side of the equation. So go ahead and solve this equation out. If you need some help with it, watch the previous video where I go over the two steps of how to solve a two-step equation.